exciting neutral field game to get this season rolling. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 24th ranked team, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Yellow Jackets offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to him this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense in a split backfield now. Back to pass. It's King. It's caught in the crossing pattern. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner decides to fair catch this. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
QB keeps it himself.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Play action here on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Let's it fly out of the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
To throw, it's King. It's an out route. The catch made. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find the rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw testing the middle. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. This time the pass interference call goes against the offense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a play by this quarterback. You're talking about third down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Close to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. On the ground, it's Haynes. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking downfield, it's King. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Testing the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also
looking for a man deep on the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dogs. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. On the run, it's Haynes.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, protection. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Dropping back, it's King. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. And the Yellow Jackets offense is on the move now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Second down after that previous play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Taylor. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looking to pass. It's King. And it's caught across the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Yellow Jackets looking to run some tempo here.
But a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
On 1st down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Alexander. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Now it's 2nd down here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense hungry to convert here in 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Catch made on the out route. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's a quarterback keeper. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Bell. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This offense is clicking, and clearly seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. To the air. It's Stockton. Grab near the sticks. It's Bell. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage.
Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
And they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the corner. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Yellow Jackets will kick this away to begin the second half. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead.
It's a fumble. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's got him on a crossing route. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. To throw, it's King. The receiver grabs it. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's stopping him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They've been in the red zone 3 times and have 3 points to show for it. Can they punch it in here on 2nd and goal? And they're trying to punch it in here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. A play action, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Back to pass. It's Stockton. It's the running back in the flat. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. With the catch, it's Young. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. He'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the Yellow Jackets will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to pass. It's King. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Yellow Jackets have 1st and 10 here.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking downfield, it's King. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia 28, Georgia Tech 16.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle, it's Bell. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Dogs line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Now You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 16. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Her last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's King. Quick throw over the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here's the second down play. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And he's down after the catch at the 12. The red zone opportunity. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Georgia. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 16. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Looking to throw. It's King. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
How about the the offense here dialing up a good zone beater. Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
They've got him down out near the 40.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Handoff from the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Yellow Jackets will come to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back. It's King. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Lining up to try the extra point. Wow, the PAT is no good.
That keeps the score.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
22.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Past the 30. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. That's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, and still have a great season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.